It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Patriots and the Jets coming up next.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Today, we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. Stiff-armed him. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A carry here for Hunt. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Wilson. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Gallup from 13 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes it a 7-3. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. More now to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Pats at the line ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that.
The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. DJ Moore is back deep waiting for it. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Moore. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DJ Moore, 60 yards. And the Patriots on just 2 plays have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They go play action now. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Beck. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that. Things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Robinson, 37 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
Because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Jones. And right side, Henry's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw, Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your...
Oh, wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop. 2nd and 7. Again, Wilson. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Will Dissly, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Moore now on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time to speak of. Dumps it off to Edwards. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 30 on second down, Jones. And his throw is incomplete. So we've reached half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Right back to Davis. It's complete. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level. Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds as he Gets it down to the 30 there. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now it's Hunt. Down to the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. Swings this out for Hunt. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 2nd down at 4. Wilson. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle. Back now here on EA Sports. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Wilson. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking.
Touchdown! It's complete. Sterling Shepard. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie it. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Set to return it, here's Moore. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on the Jones hit, and the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Jones, rolling to his right. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be second down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. And that's a much-needed first down right there.
Touchdown, Patriots! Damian Harris, 28 yards. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. They're going to try and run for it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did. Come on, man, let's go!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. To throw is Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 67 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. On first down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.